Yeah, so I guess we just go turn 1, make a token with Lovestruck Beast. It's gonna be very interesting what this land is gonna be. Red or white. Now it's definitely just gonna be white. I'm gonna attack for 1. They don't have frostbite. So yeah. If I draw any land here, going like second spirit into Innkeeper is really nice. Oh, they're the dragon stack, okay. I've not played this matchup before. Really need to draw land though. Nice. I kind of want to go Magistrate, but I don't think I want to go Magistrate enough to, because like this line is so good for me. I think I'd rather just do that. They have like, actually Magistrate is pretty decent in this matchup. They have a lot of adventure creatures and 4 shell cards. Not too many, but they have a decent amount. Alright, well now I drew my white mana so I don't have access to Bone Crusher. I think I'm just gonna play Magistrate here. They kind of just have to bounce that with their Brazen Power wall. If I draw another land, I can go like Magistrate into Lovestruck Beast again. Or they Magma Opus. Okay, so they're just gonna Dragon me now. Sure. So I guess this version is playing more than 1 Magma Opus. Potentially. That is from the MP, I'll play only 1. But the stock is play like 4. So. Dragon is scary here. A lot, actually. Because, like, I'm not sure we can raise it with, like, the Time Walks and all that. Should I leave back a token? I guess I don't get to. I think I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So I can hope that they don't have the extra turn here, or they can cast Magma Opus. But they can definitely cast Epiphany. Which does put me to 6 life. If they have a second one, I die. Or if they have land Opus next turn. Alright, so they have Epiphany here. Doesn't kill me by itself, but it does not put me in a good spot. This means that we don't die, but yeah, it's it's not good. I really need a Giant Killer here. Or a Takedown will also do it. So Magistrate actually locks out Iteration 2, and I don't think my opponent realized that. Which is nice for us. Ah, okay. They did realize that. They were very on top of things here. So now they also get to play. So we got to. Oh, okay. They don't attack like that. They could put us to 6 life there. I think this is a bit too conservative. Because if they do that, I'm forced to chump block the dragon with my Spirit Token next turn. That's not actually a bad card to draw. I'm gonna attack for 1 with this token. So might as well. And I think I'm just gonna play the 5/5 side, and I can trade for the Brazen Borrow with my token, go to 2 life. Then I can play Spellbinder and Bone Crush. It's not good. Alternatively, I can play Spellbinder now. I can trade that for Borrow and Chump Block Dragon. I mean, whatever order I want to. That doesn't put me in a good spot, does it? No, I think I need to do this just for pressure. And also, the Faceless Haven was a big part of that decision. Because I would probably end up just having to trade Spellbinder for the Faceless Haven either way, or like Chump Block it or something. Like, that's just not a good spot for me to be in. I'm really happy to see this attack here. Because that means the Spellbinder keeps me alive for another turn, which could matter for the race. Ah, painful. Painful. Oh, that means I just die. I don't think I would have won anyway. They get to like double block my Lovestruck Beast. I have to Chump Block twice. Like Chump Block both the Faceless Haven and actually they can also just like Chump Block my Lovestruck Beast with their token, or just take the damage or whatever. And animate Haven, and I have to go like chump. My Lovestruck Beast won't be able to attack, and I'm just super dead at that point. Is Redain good? Redain seems pretty good. Oh yeah, Redain's great. They also have Snowlands. Banishing Light seems good. Spellbinder seems pretty good too. What seems bad? Actually, Bone Crusher does not seem that great. Tusky seems pretty good. A Crown War? I don't think so. Magistrate? I kind of like it actually. Maybe not that much. Maybe just 1 copy. But yeah, Glass Cask and Rip Apart do not do what I want them to do. Like all the small removal spells are just like not the things that matter. Like Bone Crusher doesn't even kill the Bone Crusher, only kills Brazen Borrow, which does not matter that much because it doesn't block my ground creatures, and I have just Bright Sentinels and Spirit Tokens and such to block it myself. So the only thing it matters to kill the Brazen Borrow is so I can attack with my Spellbinder and Redain and such. It's pretty narrow. But yeah, never played this matchup before, so I could definitely imagine that I would lose as a result of that. It's also like that is a deck that has actually overperformed a lot in the stats, and it's probably pretty good, especially if you don't run the full 4 Opus and just so the deck isn't a Clunkfest. I really like the list from the MPL with Mace Mind Tome. It's not an artifact you can use with Galaseth. No. I think we have to keep this, but yeah, I am not happy about it. I think this will be my first loss. Okay. So this is a pretty clear Frostbite, and I don't think I'm playing my Innkeeper into it. So I will just pretend like I have a Bone Crusher. That doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna need red mana anyway. I'm gonna need double. Gonna need double green down the line. Like this way we do have access to. Put this on white and this on green. Actually, I should have put this one in play, right? Because if I draw forest next turn, then it matters. Okay. Just if I draw forest now, I don't actually have access to double white. And I could have played around that. So do we take dragon here? I think so. Yeah, I think so. They also can't cast Brazen Borrower, notably. And next time we can go Innkeeper plus Lovestruck, and then we can go Showdown. So that's a pretty good line. They're probably scrying for blue souls, I would guess. Oh, they actually don't have double red or double blue, so a bit of a predicament there. Alright. Yeah, I can see how the Magistrate is actually going to be great. Oh, that's a pretty good draw too. Frostbite? Oh, this is the pause. The zone gives the pause. I would assume they have sweepers post board. Like the Draconic thing or Draconic Intervention, I think it's called. Well, that's a pretty nice one as well. But I probably am actually just going to cast that as a creature alongside Innkeeper. Or maybe I'm just going to showdown because, no, that's great. Oh shit, the Akron War. Okay, so now I definitely just want to showdown. That's the best response to an Akron War. Because I don't want to develop onto the board now, and I get to put counters on my 1/1 so the Lovestruck Beast doesn't have to attack. Next turn I can play Clarion Spirit. I kind of want to put like 3 counters on my Innkeeper here. No, that doesn't work. I'd rather have the Innkeeper doesn't attack. So I think I just cast Jankiller here, because then I can tap my own Innkeeper and then I get back Spellbinder. And I can go Innkeeper, Clarion Spirit, Lovestruck Beast. So yeah, like Akron War is like not that good against this deck. You can find ways to play around it. Oh yeah, playing out Jankiller is nice too because it doesn't die to the Akron War anyway. Oh true, I can't do everything I want to do because I need 2 mana to tap with Jankiller. But I can do tap Innkeeper, put a counter on it. Which is kind of a weird thing, but it's pretty important that Lovestruck Beast doesn't attack. Put counter on it with Spirit, and then post combat I play stuff with Spirit. Okay, that's smart. But it's pretty bad value for them. That does mean that the Spellbinder is gonna die. Unless I like put 3 counters on my Innkeeper and kill it with Jankiller. I don't think that's worth doing. I can just draw a bunch of cards now instead. So ah shit, yeah. Actually, Innkeeper. Make a Spirit token. Lovestruck Beast, put counter on the Spirit token. Jankiller put counter on Innkeeper. Jankiller put counter on... Yeah, that seems good to me. I'm pretty sure I did this right. But if I don't, I'm gonna lose the Lovestruck Beast. No, this works. Just put counters on all the 1/1s, Lovestruck Beast doesn't attack. Okay, that's a lot of things. And I still get to like maximize the chances of Innkeeper. I wanted to just play Clarion Spirit and then like do my attack and then play other stuff afterwards. But then I'm gonna lose my Innkeeper. And I don't get to draw the extra cards. So I think this is the best line to just ensure everything. I still have like a really good turn lined up now. And my Clarion Spirit survives the 2 damage to everything. Alright, that's a Crown War. So what a Crown War did there, it did kill my Innkeeper and my Spellbinder. Which is pretty good, but it's not that good. And it didn't kill everything immediately, so it still took 6 damage. It still got to draw a bunch of cards, right? It's like, you can do stuff like this pretty often. Showdown is really, really good against a Crown War. And they had to also like bounce by Giant Killer, which is also not a profitable line for them. Maybe I actually want more Mega Straits. It seems pretty good. I don't think Clothis is that good. They're probably too fast for it, I would guess. I don't really want the Crown War. River Part is not that bad. It kills the Bone Crusher Giants, the Maze Mine Tomes, a Crown War. But yeah, I don't think it's worth doing. If you could kill Galaseth or something, maybe I would be in for it. But the fact that it doesn't interact with any of the dragons makes me more question it. Alright. They can probably disrupt this, but I have to keep these ends. Because if they can't, then, you know, I have 4 creatures in play on turn 2. But it is pretty dicey because I have nothing else, so I could easily flat out this game. And there goes my Sentinel. Maybe. So I'm gonna play this, they're probably just gonna bounce the Sentinel in response. And that's just how it's gonna have to be. Or kill it in response, yeah. It's like, now, it does not look good. My next turn might just be to put Gigantha in hand, honestly, which is, yeah. So this is pretty crap. I can attack for 2, pretty safely. Usually what they can also do is that they can wait for me to play my first spell and then kill the Clarion Spirit. But Jokes on them, I'm just not gonna play a spell this turn. Because I don't want to just like spend all my mana to make a 1/1, that doesn't make sense. I don't want to just play 5/5 that can't attack anyway. And actually, like, the Gigantha play is gonna come up here, so I'm just gonna put it in hand. But yeah, like, keeping the 4 land and drawing 3 lands from the top is not great. Alright. But what this line also did is that, like, next turn I'll be able to make this token from the Spirit. I mean, that ended up not being the case, but, you know, potentially there was an option. At least these 5/5 stand up well against the 2 Bone Crushers. But I'm probably gonna get, like, Dragon next turn, and then, no, it's not great. Oh, that's nice. They didn't hit the land drop. Okay, so that's huge. And I drew a Showdown, so like now we're actually in business here. I think I'll still play Gigantha instead of Showdown. Alright, so now they're trying to dig for the land drop again. But maybe, if they kill my 1/1, maybe it's better. I think I favor Passage for Plains here, because I gotta remember that I don't have Failure Retreat in this version anymore, so there's no point in holding my passages and actually thinking my deck matters. Slightly. Just like I have nothing on bottom, right? So, yeah. Ooh. Interesting. That might make me just want to play Showdown now. I think we're gonna do that. Because they might want to like bounce my token here. And so now I have a chance of like just making another 1/1. And so next turn I can go Spirit Spellbinder. Though they probably like hit 2 lands off of that iteration, so I'm probably gonna get Dragon now. Okay, that's nice. No interaction. I guess they did not have a land drop. Okay, well, we're 5-0.